What is up, guys? I am Daps. This is Daps Sports. It is great to see you again. We have another edition of Free Box Friday. What box are we giving away? If you're new here, we don't tell you that right now. We tell you that later, okay? I will be traveling this week, guys, so we will not announce the winner this Friday, probably on Monday, okay? So Free Box Friday will be announced on Monday. We're still calling it Free Box Friday. We're not doing Free Box Monday, all right? It doesn't flow. It doesn't, what do the kids say? It doesn't vibe, all right? It doesn't vibe. This video is meant to be a little bit educational about what you should look for when you're buying off eBay. Now, I just spent $5,000 on a card, one card, all right? As you can see, the title of this video, you guys are eager to know what card that is. I'm gonna show you in a second. But I want you to be aware that when you're buying on eBay, you can't really see the surface sometimes. You can't really see the corner sometimes. You can't really see the centering sometimes. It can be tough. The best sellers will give you up close pictures of the corners and the centering and all angles of the card, front and back. If you see any chipping along the edges, any corners are dinged, those close-ups will help you determine if you want that card. Now, if you're buying a card for your personal collection, doesn't really matter. But if you're buying a card to try to get a PSA 10, you should be aware of exactly how that card looks. And that's difficult to tell online sometimes. So, with that, let's check out this card. The card that I spent $5,000 on this week raw is a LaMelo Ball Orange Pulsar, guys. Check out the colors in this card. Gorgeous. Why would I spend so much money on this card, guys? It is numbered to 15, guys. There's only 15 of this card in the world. Now, when I see a card like this, the first thing I think is, can I get a PSA 10, right? So I check online, on eBay, I check all the edges, right? I check the corners, I check the surface, I check the centering. I saw one, maybe two corners that I didn't love. I bought it anyway. Why did I do that? I think that this card, no matter what, is a good investment at $5,000. Even if I sell it raw before the season starts, or if I try to get a PSA 9 and spend a couple $100 to put it in a slab, or I can go for the PSA 10. Now, guys, this card is not getting a PSA 10 after up-close inspection. So, like I was telling you earlier in the video, it's difficult to tell sometimes. Now, for the educational purposes of this video, I bought this card anyway. I got this card, didn't like a couple corners, but when I got it, I liked it even less. Why did I like it even less? I'm gonna show you. Okay, guys. First off, I want to show you these new cool sleeves I got. I'm going to show you guys how to properly take a card out of a top loader and a sleeve, all right? So check this out. This is a company called Grade Saver Pro. I don't know how long they've been around, but they said that they wanted to sponsor our Instagram lives, which I think is pretty cool. Meaning we wouldn't have to pay for penny sleeves anymore. Wouldn't that be fantastic, all right? So check this out. It comes with this little flap right here. Really, really easy to just pull this out, right? Keep it nice and straight. When I handle cards that are this expensive, this is the way I do it. Maybe some collectors do it differently, but I'm gonna show you my techniques, all right? Now, obviously, you don't wanna ding any of these corners. You wanna be careful with the edges, right? I'm always going to push it up from the bottom while the sleeve's still on it, all right? Now, I have space on the left and right. You can make that flat if you want, and then I'm going to grab it from the left and right side with my middle and thumb, just like that, and now I hold the cards by the side. Don't drop it on camera, Daps. Now, what is wrong with this card, right? You guys are gonna say, why isn't this card gonna get a PSA 10? Let's go over. Now, remember, the first thing I said that I saw on the eBay pictures was the corners, guys. Let's check out the corners, all right? Now, guys, this is the back of the card. I know you guys are probably thinking, they look at the back of the card too? Yes, they do. PSA is obviously going to look at the back of the card. Now, let's start with this top left corner in the back. You see that whitening up in the top left? Guys, that is not good. That is not gonna get you a PSA 10, all right? You are not getting a 10 on that corner, all right? Now, check this out. In the bottom left, it's white also. We got two bad corners, guys. No chance is this getting a PSA 10 with two bad corners, right? I was aware of this. I could see this in the pictures, all right? So you need to look for that whitening. And the whitening does not have to be just on the corners, guys. It can be on the edges too. So if you see that whitening or you see an edge that doesn't look straight and you're trying to get a PSA 10 on a card, that might not be the card you want to buy, okay? So be aware of these parameters. I don't even think this thing's gonna get a 9, which really hurts my heart. I thought at minimum I could get a PSA 9, but now I'm probably gonna have to flip this raw. Let's take an up close inspection into this card. Might be a little difficult on camera, right? along the left side right here, right? You're gonna see, I'm gonna move it with the camera. Now guys, along this left side, as we get closer, you're going to see a vertical scratch from the bottom to the top. It's gonna be along where the orange pattern is, where it meets the green, all right? Difficult to see on camera, but when I move it in the light, you're gonna see it, all right? Now, in the circle of the ring light right here, you're gonna see a vertical line, right? Do you see it? Do you see? Oh my God, it's so ugly. It's from about here up, right there. I knew about the corners from the eBay pictures, but when I saw that, I was super bummed. Super bummed because I don't think this card's gonna get a PSA 9. I think it's gonna get a PSA 8, might get a PSA 7, I don't know. I called some homies, I said, hey, can we call Panini and send this card back and say there is a gross scratch in here? We would like a replacement card of LaMelo. This is unacceptable. They said, that's not happening, Daps. Panini will not be answering your calls and you can go straight to hell. All right, they might not have said that, but listen, you know what I mean, guys. Anyway, obviously, I was a little bummed out about that. Regardless, guys, this is a LaMelo Ball rookie card out of 15. It's a gorgeous card, okay? Now, again, that imperfection, we're most likely not going to send this to PSA. Maybe we'll send it just to see on camera, and I'll go through the journey of submitting this to PSA with you guys to see what type of grade we can get. But again, guys, that's really, really, really unfortunate. Such a pretty card. Look at all the color. It would have just been awesome to have this in a PSA 9. Obviously, we're a little bummed out about that, but I'm gonna be at the Dallas Card Show in a couple weeks. Maybe there's a big LaMelo Ball fan there. I don't know. Maybe I'll flip it. Maybe I'll make 500 bucks on it for 5,500. Maybe I'll list it for $6 grand. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's very pretty. I might just want to keep it. And that's the life of a card collector. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Okay guys, so you just went through my journey of buying a $5,000 card. I hope you guys got some good information out of that. Remember, you might spend $200 on a card, you might spend $100 on a card, you might spend $1,000 or $2,000, or maybe you spend more than me. Maybe you spend $10,000 on one card. But the same rules apply to all levels, guys. Remember, you have to be looking at the corners, you have to be looking at the surface scratches, you have to be looking at the edges, and you have to be looking at the centering, all right, guys? The centering on that LaMelo wasn't even good, by the way. We didn't even get to that because it doesn't even matter. There was so many things that we were not getting a 10 on. We didn't even get to centering, all right? The other thing I want to share with you guys before we get to Free Box Friday is we hit a couple bangers on the Daps Sports Instagram and TikTok lives this week. If you have not joined us, please come on down to the Instagram lives, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, every single night of the week. Check this out. We hit a Patty Mahomes orange fluorescent MVPs, guys, out of a Mosaic blaster, out of a blaster. Now, guys, what you're saying, what? It's orange. What's the big deal? Guys, these Mosaic orange fluorescents are numbered to 25. Now, what else did we hit this week? Bang! Another huge card for my man Shane hit this one. Justin Herbert, 4 colors in the patch out of 25, 1 off the jersey number. Gorgeous. And the last card we hit out of 25 was my man Brett Koo. Bang! Look at that LaMelo tie-dye out of a select hobby box. This is a rookie, guys, with the patch. Flip it around, check it out. Also out of 25. Lots of numbered cards this week at Daps Sports. Guys, we're hitting cards every week. Not everybody hits a banger, but we are hitting bangers every week. Let's get to the free box. Guys, this week we are giving away a free Prism hanger. We will give it away on Monday, guys. Monday is gonna be Free Box Friday. These are the red ice prisms out of the hanger box. Guys, to enter Free Box Friday, all you have to do is comment your favorite NFL team underneath this video. Comment your favorite NFL team. Please drop your Instagram or TikTok handle in the comment so we can reach out to you if you win. All right? Good luck to everybody. I will see you guys next week.